the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
2nd down, here's Levis.
And Shark hauls it in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. We're good.
On 1st down, Fields.
His throw incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. On play action, Fields. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The Steelers at 4-3, a game over 500. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Second and 10. Fields again.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. There he goes, right side.
Now inside the 25. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete.
And in for the Steelers.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Carson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football
You're
here
rich,
at the
too, motherfucker.
30-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Off play action, Fields. This one caught downfield by Higgins.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
You're sorry. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of time right here. You're so weak. You're a waste of my time.
I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Now it's Fields.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want to dog? Huh?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or know the receivers, they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. If you don't like it, tough shit.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Levis from the gun.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he brings this one back.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Short throw kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Levis out of the shotgun now. That's dumped off to Pollard.
They can't tackle it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Tennessee.
Here's Levis. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Here now, 2nd and 4. up to throw. It's Levis.
Buying time to his left.
And Levis with a smart move, sliding down after picking up the first.
A gain of 12. First down, Titans.
Back to throw here.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now Levis.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. He finds his man, Pollard.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Levis now on 2nd down.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Frustrated into the goddamn word for it.
26 yards.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
Folk connects on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Titans 14.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Fields.
Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. It's fielded at the 45. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And shutting him off now open field. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Here's a diving catch right side. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's Fields. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Over the middle, he has a Conquo.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Levis to throw it.
That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chigga in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Nwangu now from his end zone.
Escapes the defender.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fields. Flushed out right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
To throw is Fields. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Again, Fields.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hold up! What is this shit?
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down, Pollard again. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
46-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Going to run again here with Pollard. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A give to Pollard running left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Folks, kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was,
They didn't get the
and the best
touchdown,
there
Charles, but
will
it does
be.
translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a throw here, hauled in. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
On the year. And the Steelers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Carlson on for the extra point.
If you don't like it,
This is a
touch it.
4-point game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Levis from the gun. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
26 yards. First down, Titans.
On first down, Levis.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. They'll throw it again with Levis.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
the Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On play action, Fields.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Not surgical with this biscuit. And you want a dog, huh?
Fields now to throw.
And And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards, the final tally.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a first down throw. Fields through the middle of the field.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Fourth-quarter lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there.
You
Caught
don't like
that,
it,
ran with it,
touchdown.
all the way to the end zone.
Carlson's extra.
Not about money. It's about sending a message.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. First and 10. Here's Levis. That's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for 28 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Being chased out left.
And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. And the Steelers are going to have it here.
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. How you want it, dog? Huh?
Certainly not what he was hoping
You're
for,
rich
Charles.
too,
There's no 3
motherfucker.
interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On first down, it's Fields.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Back to throw, Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Into space at the 45. Down the left sideline. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Touchdown!
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
If you don't like it, come here.
You're sorry. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of time right here. Ah, you're so weak.
Carlson,
You're a waste of my time.
Send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Levis on third down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard.
He's into the goddamn word for it.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Now Folk for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Steelers 42, Titans 31.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Here's Fields.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
95 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Fields going to hold on to it.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Titans' 4-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Goal to go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Completed out left to Dobbs. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
The score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
You don't like
Carson's
it,
extra
tough
point
shit.
up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Steelers 49, Titans 31. Anders Carlson.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense. And now off to the races down the right side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. Levis now on 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
2nd and a yard at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Levis to throw it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's a bit.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st down, Titans.
So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 19 yards away.
And the Titans get a bit closer.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
Back to the gridiron.
What is this shit?
On that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that.
On the beat.